Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to show you guys how to do this palm nut soup in my village. How it's done. Like, I'm not just doing the palm nut soup, I'm doing fufu as well, starch or akume, banku, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how you guys call it, but like this meal is widely eaten across Africa, and I think it's like, I don't know, it's like the ultimate. Yeah, so if you like to know how I did it, you just have to keep watching. Here we have some goat meat, and I'm just going to marinate it with some spices and some stock and sword. As you guys can see, my charcoal is ready, and I'm just going to toast it on the charcoal and allow it to boil for like 45 minutes or 1 hour to make it soft, because I really like my meat very soft. And right here is boiled, like completely boiled, everything is ready. And here we have the palm nut. Yeah, just look at how fresh it is. Actually, I have this in my yard, so I got this from my yard. Actually, they are so fresh. Yeah, and I just went ahead, washed everything and boiled this. I boiled this for about 30 minutes. Yeah, I boiled this for 30 minutes, and I don't want to use a mortar. Like, I don't want the stress of using a mortar, so I'm just going to use this wooden pestle. It's very small and very okay, I don't know what to say. Yeah, so I'm just going to use it to crush it, as you guys can see me doing right here. I'm just going to mash everything. Yeah, we are going to mash everything until the skin is completely separated from the nut, just like this. And you go ahead and add in some hot water. Reason why? Because you want the oil to separate from the skin. Yeah, you want the oil to separate. So like the hot water melts out the oil. You can't add cold water because it's going to coagulate, so you are supposed to add hot water. Yeah, after adding the hot water, you're just going to mix everything, like, you know, just keep whisking until the oil separates from the nut, or I don't know, the flakes, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, just like this, the way I'm doing. And now we are going to use a sieve, and we are going to separate it. The oil is going to separate from this chaff. Yeah, so that's it right there in the bowl. And as you guys can see, there is more oil in this, so I just went ahead and added some more water to wash it off completely. Yeah, I'm that greedy, I want to wash everything out. So yeah, this is how it looks. And I'm going to sieve it one more time to prevent any dirt or anything staying inside. So I'm just going to sieve it, yeah, just the way I'm doing. And here we have melon seeds, or egusi. That's how we call it in Africa. I don't know how you guys call it, or wherever you are around the world. So I'm just going to toast this. I'm just going to fry this for about 5 minutes. Yeah, because it has this good flavor when you fry it. So I'll just fry it, and manually I'm going to grind this. Yes, baby, you guys can see how I'm crushing it. I'm grinding it using a stone. Yeah, going back to my roots. Like, this is how we do things. Yeah, so we are just going to crush everything completely. Actually, it's very easy to grind, easier than granules or other nuts. Yeah, this one is like the easiest. that's how it looks. That's the finished look after I crushed everything. So the broth from the palm nut, this is it. I went ahead and boiled the broth, and I'm just going to add in some meat, the meat I boiled earlier. Yeah, and the broth as well. And this is the egusi or the melon seed that I grind. I'm going to add it as well and stir for it to dissolve completely. Yeah, I'm using it as a thickener though. So here we have some vegetables. We have okra, we have garden eggs, I don't know, yeah, some vegetables. So I'm just going to add everything in the soup as well. And we'll allow it to cook. And here I'm adding in some spices. Here we have some stock, pepper and salt. I'm just going to add in it as well for taste, and some onion and fresh green pepper for the awesome aroma at the end. Actually, when you add this one, you don't have to cook for a very long time. You cook maximum 5 minutes. Yeah, and I'll say our soup is ready. It's so delicious, people, so delicious. Yeah, actually my mother-in-law gave me this recipe. Like, this recipe is just the best. You can serve it with rice, pounded yam, anything of your choice, plantains, cocoyams. Yeah, so right here we are going to start the preparation of the banku or fufu or akume, any name you call it. Yeah, so osemovita, I don't know. A lot of people have different names across Africa. So right here we have a mixture of cassava powder with corn powder. Yeah, so I just took a portion of this powder and mixed it with water. And I went ahead and added it into a pot of boiling water. Like, you have to boil water separately after you mix the powder, and you toss everything inside and you boil again. Yeah, so I boiled this for about 20 minutes. Yeah, you have to bring it to boil. Yeah, just like this. And when it's completely boiled, you're going to add in some powder and stir it in the fastest mode ever. Like, if you don't stir it well, you are going to have lumps. So to prevent the lumps, you just have to stir very quick. Like, stir. Add this powder very fast and stir. Yeah, like, you have to stir it very quick. If not, so it's just going to be trashy. Yeah, you have lumps everywhere and cannot eat. So you have to stir very fast. Adding some more powder and stir. Like, it doesn't have to be watery, it doesn't have to be strong, it has to have a normal consistency. Yeah, that's why I kept adding more powder. As you guys can see, we have a smooth paste already, and I'm going to cover it and cook it for about 5 minutes again. Yeah, and I cooked it, and as you guys can see, it cooked so well. And now I'm going to stir it one more time you know, to have the elastic consistency. That's why you go ahead and cook it for the second time. Yeah, so I'm just going to cook it. After you stir and stir and stir as you did before, but this one, you don't need to stir very fast. Like, just take your time and churn everything, mix everything well, and you are done. Just use a scoop. This is my scoop. I'm just going to scoop everything and put it in a dish. Yeah, that's how it looks. And I closed it, and I cooled the food for about 5 minutes, and this is how it looks. Yeah, so that's the end, guys. Thank you guys very much. This is the soup I prepared earlier. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you.